Hey world, this is Nicholas Willard with Lionheart Entertainment, and I'm going to be taking over the Welcome to the Dungeon series. It's no longer going to be a podcast. We are now going to do video shoots, me doing different explanations on how-tos and what to do when your party doesn't do exactly what you planned, and things like that. I'm just going to start it off with some bare essentials that you're probably going to need once you start off as a DM, since this is my first time jumping onto the Welcome to the Dungeon train. I'll just start from the basics. First off, number one thing you're going to want to have as a DM is things that you can keep track of combat on, because it's really hard to get parties, unless very experienced players, to get them to be able to visualize exactly what's going on. And on top of that, it's pretty hard to keep track of distances. You have to keep track of everyone's their move phases, and on top of how close they are when they're trying to make ranged attacks, different things like that. So, starting essentials, get your mats. Secondly, I suppose this probably should have been first, but you're gonna need a set of dice. I would recommend also getting a set of these, and then you can also get sets of sixes at Lionheart games as well, so that your players can roll up their stats and make sure that everybody, because it's kind of a pain when you have to roll 1d6 4 times to get one stat. Another thing that I'm going to be covering most of the time, Pathfinders is my game of choice, but I'm going to try and keep it so it's not simply based off of Pathfinders. I want you guys to be able to take the information that I give you and be able to utilize it in whatever your game of choice is. Also, I'm the type of DM that generally has a big pack of pencils for your players, but it's so much easier to just make them bring their own pencils. I don't know. And then last, but definitely not least, you're gonna need minis, because for the past couple sessions I've been running a test group, just picked up some minis myself, and we've been having to use little dice, and then, you know, your dice are missing from your dice pot, you don't have exactly what you need to roll. Also a pain. Stay tuned for more episodes. Also, on this, I'm going to be doing exclusive footage on a campaign that I'm going to be running here soon at Lionheart Games. I'm running test groups for it right now. It should be up and running in about 6 to 8 months, I'm hoping. I'm trying to get it to the point where hypothetically every time my players walk into a town, there's question marks over everybody's head. Like, I've got a quest for you, I've got a quest for you. They can literally go into a town and do anything. I'm going to be doing a lot of explanations using those as examples. So stay tuned if you'd like exclusives on that. So go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to leave comments on the bottom if you have questions of anything that you want me to cover. I'm willing to cover anything, try to explain anything to the best of my abilities. And, well, see you next time on Welcome to the Dungeon. Nick Willard out.